Hey y'all, hey, and welcome back. Today I am going to finally sew up this thing. As you can see, I am rocking it. Let me give you okay, okay, okay. But anyway, if you're interested in how I put it together, stay tuned. Okay, I'm going to start out by showing you where I added an extra layer. I didn't have any more of the blue, so I grabbed this other fabric that I had, and it's also stretchy knit. So what I'm going to do is go and sew the entire perimeter of this, and I'm going to leave about a 3-inch space in the bottom, like right there. So again, I'm going to go and sew around the entire perimeter. Make sure that you're using a needle similar to the fabric that you're using. So I'm using a jersey knit needle for this stretchy knit that I'm sewing. Anyway, I'm gonna go around the entire perimeter, and this is the front piece. So of course it doesn't have a lot of curves, and it's way easier to sew. Okay, after finishing that, I pulled the pins out that I'd had in there, and I turned it inside out, poking the shoulder, all of that. But then I forgot, okay, let me clip these circles. So I had to turn it back inside out and make those snips so it can be easier to turn around the curve. And as you can see, that's my opening. I'm going to have to close that later. Let's work on the second part. I'm going to do the same thing, go around the entire perimeter and leave an opening at the bottom. Okay, similar to like what I did with the other one. Of course, I went around and trimmed any excess, and when it's curved, I tried to add some slits to it because it makes it that much easier to loosen up the curve, because this is being turned inside out. And then, of course, after I finish doing all of that, I'm going to go ahead and turn it inside out, right side out, rather. And it's a little bit, a little bit more finagling going on with this one. But anyway, You can always press it flat, and as you can see, I'm going to go ahead and close that part with a straight stitch. I'm going to do it again with the other piece, just folding those pieces to inside towards one another and doing a straight stitch. Okay, now I'm going to place my blue side upward because that's going to be my outer side, and I'm going to put the blue basically touching and facing one another because I'm going to sew on the inside of this. So I'm going to take a few clips and clip the sides in place because I'll be sewing them, and then I'm going to clip this side because I'm going to be sewing that side as well. And then I'm going to clip the shoulders together. I will be sewing them together. And like I said, I'm going to take it to the machine and stitch the shoulders together. And I'm going to stitch the sides together. And that's pretty much it. You can also serge the sides together if you like, but I wanted to go ahead and do a project with just my sewing machine. So, yep, that's going to be it. And I want to show you guys how it looks when I finish stitching these. Okay, this is the finished look. I don't have a place to tell you where to get the fabric from because this is something that I had in my stash from like a couple of years ago from Walmart, like on the rolls. So yeah, but this is how it looks, and this is how it looks on the back.